Yo, runs, hello. What is up? Hi, welcome on in. I hope you had the most amazing hacking time zone. Mine was like, okay, yo, gaming master. Wait, is it still prompting you for that? That's so weird. That was like a Friday thing. Maybe it's because overseas. Hmm. Anyway, welcome in. I hope you're doing the most amazing, dude. Maybe. I need to white balance the fuck out of my face. Good timing. Oh, I honestly can't remember. Ages ago, Twitch was like, "Hey, we're doing this new like thing. Do you want a reminder of this? And do you want to set it up?" And now I can't remember how I did any of it because I don't even remember what I had for breakfast. Oh, I do need to look something up here and remind myself of it. We mute this tab and we go here. And then we start the Baldur's Gate 2. That's Steam. I've definitely like had a think. This game very good, right? But it's just not for me because there's so much reading and like content in it. And I can't be sitting here for 5 hours like reading out voice lines. I would probably have enjoyed it way more playing it off stream. Continue. Oh, Tahira's leveled up. So we're just gonna like finish this last section of the game, I think. And then move on. And I'll probably do like the DLC on my own time. Oh, excuse me. That's everyone leveled up from the looks of it.
I'm here to help.
Oh, I forgot we can't move the camera with the West. I'm pretty sure our objective now is to go track down the guy that ran away. I think we were just teleported into here. Because, like...
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm aware. Is it over here? Yeah, Severok has fled the Thieves Guild, escaped into a maze. Maze leads to the Undercity. Yeah, we have to go in here.
Enthusiastically.
Because he's run down here, and we have to, like, find a way through this, I assume. Oh, is this something up here? Kill the slime and keep on going. Gosh, this music is so good. For like a 20-something-year-old game? Oh, can't go through the fog of war.
Oh no!
Wow, this is a really, like, complicated maze.
Ow! Ow!
Do I need to, like, reassign... Yeah, it just, like, undid the difficulty setting on that.
No!
Nira? Why are you encumbered? Hira Khalid... Why do you suddenly have... 300 pounds? Is that doing what I want?
No!
Oh, do I have to bring someone to her?
You need me?
My blade will cut you down to size.
Tis a job for me.
We take out the U's, go back up here to Nira. What suddenly weighs like 1,000,000 pounds on her though? Can we not drop this? I must have missed like some sort of a trap or a spell cast on her? Wait, was it this ring? I don't... Is this the drop items option? How do I... I guess I'll have to look it up. Why did she suddenly become encumbered? It is just this one.
For the fun!
Oh, he seems to be unencumbered now?
Time to try something else. I know when to fold them. Time to try something else. I know when to fold them. Time to try something else. I know when to fold
I
them.
can.
Time to try something
Oh,
else.
take me to a licensed
Taking a dirt
cleric.
nap so soon.
I know when to fold them. Time to try something else.
Hello? I need healing here. Oh dear!
Did I undo it from being on story mode?
I know when to
Poor
fold them.
sod.
Time to try
Taking a
something
dirt nap
else.
so soon.
That's very hard to decide which one is, like, this item has been selected and which one isn't. Why is Jahira,
Nature's servant awaits.
her inventory? She's not like over. Oh my god, she can hold 1,600 pounds? Whew.
The hero is on the job.
Today was like once again 1,000,000 degrees. But we expected at this point. And like it wasn't too bad. I was expecting to do some like extra heavy lifting today. Well, not heavy lifting. To like move some stuff that I wouldn't usually.
My blade will cut you down to
You'll
size.
not get far.
But I didn't have to at least. That was like huge. Jahira, why are you so slow?
There are so many places I would rather be.
I don't know if this is like on or off. Oh, why is there so many enemies in this maze?
Really use Tensor's floating bandage over here.
Fight on.
No! No!
My
No! No!
my blade will cut you down to size.
Possibly frosty. Death.
This goes to show encounters were like built different. Jahira, can you like speed it up a little? Oh, he can level up. Sure, give him another proficiency longsword. Like, I know that we brought Jahira back from the dead, but she's just lagging behind everyone. Is she a zombie? Oh no, not zombie Jahira.
No!
Oh, no.
Oh, we can go up here? Maybe? No? Nothing in the maze? It doesn't look like there's an entrance. Oh, there we go, down here. Dude, they really went ham with like the fog of war in this one, and they're like, you can only see down the hallways that you're in already.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, this goes this way. A doom guard, holy.
I need healing. Let's
For the fallen! Ow! No!
Alright, is this the way or no? I chose the wrong way. I should have followed this up here and had a look.
Run if you wish. You'll not get far.
Get these two out of my way. Quail, why are you going in that direction? Oh. Well, I thought it would be you. Quite the little family reunion shaping up now, isn't it? I knew you would follow. You two are of the same blood. You mustn't take the fight to him lest he strike you down at his leisure. No, you must take the fight to him. Now that it will matter, you have already beaten him. Not that it will matter. What? His plans are in ruins, his allies are fleeing in droves. Such glorious goals they had, though none understood the true desires behind them but me. None but me, that is. Unfortunately, I am now expendable, but I expected no less. What was my role? It was Saravek's mentor and I was Saravek's mentor and tutored him in the blackest of rituals. If he had succeeded, there is no doubt I would be among the dead. But my name would live on in his wake. There are things beyond death, and if you die in the right fashion... What? Oh, why do I... Your brain, can you read this properly, please? And how could there not be a place in history for the architects that shaped the actions of the ascending Lord of Murder? You would not understand. You were born to affect the realms. The rest of us must carve our own place by whatever means necessary. Where has he hidden himself? Oh, Saravak is not intent on hiding. You have stripped him of any pretense. There is no longer any point in him maintaining his respectable veneer. Only the most fanciful or fearful of his allies stand by him now. He will gather what resources he can and move on. Of course he knows you must come confront him, and that it is to his advantage to choose the battleground. There is an altar in the Undercity. It was to be where the ritual would take place, but now it serves as his last refuge. If you do not go to him, he will strike... Ooh. You must know his plan. You have practically followed his every move. Likely you are driven by the same desires as well. Though you have channeled them in a very different fashion. No, warm with Arn was not his true goal. Sarah... Oh, wait, is this another, like... What's his name? The... Lord of Murder guy... It must be. This must have been, like, the history they were referring to. Saravok is no profiteer. The slaughter was all wanted. What's his name? The lady that wears roll-ups was like one of his big minions. Hello, eyes. The slaughter was all he wanted, with enough lives lost in the initial battle to ignite the fire in his own divine blood. He thought death on the appropriate scale would cause him to ascend. Perhaps he would have, but who can really say? If you have the arrogance of a god and can kill like a god, who's to say you are not a god? It's not charity, bro. I just don't want to take the time to kill you. Are we just going this way? Ball, that's it. So we must be another Baal incarnation as well. Oh my god, this maze goes deep.
Oh, no.
I'm getting weaker. I'll need a healer as soon as possible.
You'll be fine.
I'm getting weaker. I'll need a healer as soon as possible.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Choppy, choppy.
Ow! Ow!
Oh, no.
I could really use Tensor's coating bandage over
I'll need
here.
a healer as soon as possible.
Yo, subby, welcome on in, friend.
I am wounded.
Have I
How I fight on.
gone the wrong way? Well, thank you so much. Apparently, that reminder goes on for more than one day.
I fear I need healing, lest I not survive.
Because, like, I've double-checked my dates, and it was definitely Friday that was my actual anniversary. I just, like, completely forgot all the settings I set up for it, apparently. I don't know if we're, like, meant to be... Wait. I think we need to go through there. Dude, that's so cool that you managed to get through the, that portal mod. Because I swear I am 90% sure that I didn't even finish that when I, like, played through it. I, like, got super distracted building in Terraria about, like, 20 minutes into the stream. But I had so much faith that you were going to get through it.
The bell is tolling for you. The bell.
What is it this time? Stand back and watch this.
Oh, group up party.
Yes. Enthusiastically.
I know, like, kind of the one that I stopped on, and it involved a lot of, like, light bridges. Rather strange place to meet the living members of the... I might just, like, re-go through it again with a fresh brain. And I'm curious as to why you are here. Could I rightly assume that you have something in common with the man? Oh, before I'm Raven, friends and I are mercenaries in the employ of the Iron Throne, sent to hunt him down. That's right, he went crazy because he's like the scion of a murder god. Killing me will give you a bonus?
Oh, my blood really
This might take a while, because, like, I've been rushing this game and not, like, leveling my equipment up. Because I kind of just wanted to, like, play through the whole story. Ooh, what? Can you kill him? Very good. I just wanted to learn the story. I wasn't really interested in the gameplay. It's a little bit too clunky. Like, I can't even, like, Baldur's Gate 3, I can move the map around with, like, my WASD. This kind of weird to deal with. Like, a lot of these are based on AD&D, as in, like, the first edition of D&D. So it's got some stats that, like, don't make sense. Oh. I didn't realize I could level up. Sure. Learn this one. Done. Oh, and then also Jahira can level up? I think we're going in here.
Enthusiastically.
Wait, is this the same...
Oh, no. You are indeed family.
Oh, hey Sarabok.
No other could have lived to oppose me in person. Of course, it will not matter in the end. Ultimately, I will prevail, and a new era will be born unto the realms.
Nah. I think I'll take you out, and then in a couple hundred years you can come back in a different game. Do you not realize there is no great evil to fight save that within ourselves? You know what, let's just like... Yeah, you.
Face the new Lord of Murder.
Avatar of the Lord of Murder. Slightly different thing. Bring a rage to bear. We shall end this in a manner befitting our heritage. Face me.
I feel so.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
You ran.
I'm not sure if we're attacking. Oh, we've been webbed up. We'll just have to wait this out. Also, like, I've been unable to zoom in the whole game, despite the game saying that there's a zoom button. Oh, I think this is it. So this is like a boss that you fight in Baldur's Gate 3 as well. Oh. Goodbye. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, he's fleeing down a crack? Gosh, I think I'm like might have had a allergic reaction to something. Kind of itchy all over. Bye, Saravok. Wait, there was more statues there. Oh. I think that's the symbol of the bar. Considering it was like on the floor in his temple, I would assume it is anyway. No, thank you. Alright, that's that one over. Weird final cutscene.
Saravok's dead. Everything's a mess. We should have gotten out of the city days ago.
No chance of that now. But Corlash knows what she's doing and... Hey, did you hear that?
Is this the other two of the Dread Trio?
Tell the boss. Come on.
Ugh, smells like moldy bones down here. Well, here we are in a creepy old tomb again. The last of Saravok's followers are down here, according to the Flaming Fist. All you gotta do is find their leader and bring her to justice. I'll follow behind you with these Flaming Fists. If you need help with anything, just ask and I'll do what I can.
I
There's a
think
healer here
this
too.
is part of the DLC that I didn't want to do right now.
She also knows all about fighting undead. Timora shine on you. Not that you'll need it.
I might. Okay, so this is part of like a DLC that I'm probably going to do on my own. Let's like save this here. Quit game. Quit game. We'll go into Baldur's Gate 2. Swap this source here. Where have you gone? Oh, this might be a bit loud. Oh, it's got the same, it doesn't save it till you leave the menu. We want that on. Might move that down to there. We won't turn that on yet. We'll see how the combat goes. Is this still AD&D? I don't think I need, maybe like this. The Lord of Murder shall perish, but in his death he shall spawn a score of mortal progeny. Chaos will be sown in their footsteps. Gender, who is she? Oh, I like this one. This is definitely looking like it's also in AD&D. If it's like the same kind of combat gameplay, we may just bypass this and play Disco Elysium. Alignment is fake. Alright, I trust it to have done that. Done? Memorize mage spells? This is like spell slots? Done? Wait, what? Oh, I clicked back. Except... I'm just kind of like skipping through this. There's a good chance... Yeah, look at this. This is the same kind of thing.
Ah, the child of Baal has awoken.
Again?
It is time for more experiments. The pain will only
Rude.
survive the process. Interesting. You have much untapped power.
Unsurprisingly, considering I'm a demigod.
Realize your potential.
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated.
Is that a steel guard?
A slight delay.
Oh, he teleported. Oh my god, that's violent.
Wake up, you. Wake up. Come on. We have to get out of here.
Imwan, what's going on? Okay, so this is just a direct sequel to the first game. Everything looks the same. Okay, I think... we just play Disco Elysium. That gameplay was just, like, not it for me. Which is a shame. I was, like, a little bit under the impression that Baldur's Gate 2 had improved on the formula, not, like, kept the same one. So this one, same game genre, different developer. Am I in the game? How's that audio like? 1920, 1080, correct. It looks like it's all pretty good. Don't need this, fortunately, but we love to see accessibility. QWERTY key mapping. What is this? Oh, yep, we want that. I might look into that later. Oh, so this is our class. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable. Extremely physical, interacts with the world. I think we'll do thinker. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Yo, Kim. Welcome on in, friend. I hope you're having the most amazing hacking time zone. Begin?
Nothing. Only warm primordial blackness.
Oh my god.
You're conscious fermenting it.
It was so cool watching you do bingo the other day.
Malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
I've only ever seen like Small Ant do it as a competition of like him versus other people.
Ever.
Oh, I don't have to do anything ever? Huge.
Ever.
Never ever?
Forever, baby.
I don't know about that. I don't think I trust my reptilian brain.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Conveniently, I never got married.
An awareness creeps up on you.
Oh,
A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's
oh, Joanne?
tainted and shameful.
Is that like a thing you do with your community, or?
This is a terrible
Because that's super cool.
and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
In my dead angle? What? I wanted to know about the X something.
Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of magic zone.
The Abyssopelagic Zone. I don't, like, agree with this statement, but it feels like the way forward here.
Do you really?
Also, I swear I turned... I'll have to remember that one. I do. Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion?
Oh my god, I did what?
Yourself marinating. Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away.
Oh. Bludgeon as in with drink. Wait, I did this to myself?
Yes. Your one disco mother.
Tell me what's waiting for me?
There's this giant ball there. And evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball.
Are they talking about the Earth here? This is such an interesting way to start the game.
Infinitesimally small.
I think I need to... What? Oh, wait, no, that's not how I might need to actually, like, fix up the frame. But, chat, first, we have once again come time for a self-care break. This, of course, means it's time to stand up and have a stretch if you've been sitting down for a while. And, of course, if you can't stand up, that's okay, friends. Just, like, sit down, adjust your posture if you can. Look away from the screen, rest those eyes up. I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads, get rid of the pre-rolls, have the stream out with discoverability. I'll go fill up my water, because, like, it's completely empty. Thank you all so heckin' much for hanging out. I'll see you when I get back. Mwah. returned. Where's the game? Oh, did I asked how small, how big is the ball?
Can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
Duking it out, I keep hearing. What's that?
Vying for resources. It's just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you lose.
Oh. That's sad?
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago.
This is hitting a little too close to home.
You lost.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Canina motor carriage.
That's a very loud sound. I'm going to definitely have to turn that down. Oh. As I thought. It's like... Wait, am I? Oh, the shading had me confused for a second. I was like, am I in leggings? No, I'm just in my tidy whities and I have some like very questionable skin tone. Commodore red is empty. Environment. Weather. Wait, what? Everything except narration. All voice. Only voice interest. Interesting. That's cool. I think all the other sounds are pretty decent. It was just that one train that was super loud. Can we go have a bath? It feels like we might need a bath. Nope. What is this? It's worth noting that once again, I have gone into a game with like no background beyond the genre and it coming highly recommended. What is... An empty cassette case. We should put on some pants.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Oh, fish them out.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Oh.
The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
All right. I definitely heard him say hostel as in hostile. Conveniently, it's just hostel. Is there more things we can do? Back into the rank bathroom. Also, does this poor person not have like a bed in their house?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Ooh.
Was this not the same Eno that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no.
Oh, so this is our what we've rolled.
Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the vague impression of a man.
Me when I'm feeling masculine some days.
Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
Oh wait, no memory of the face. What? Nothing?
Really, all recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Oh, yikes. Yeah, send a clip of that to a friend. Reminds me of my teenage years.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
What? What's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness.
Oh.
It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Oh, yuck.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
My nose?
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Oh, no. Wipe the mirror?
Behold.
That's surely a visage. It looks so pale down here.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
I assume it's me.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face.
Oops.
Wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face?
Maybe. The face is making it?
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
Okay,
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Why would I want to scare myself?
You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
Too many people saying, smile, you'll look prettier.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Oh, that... I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. What an... That's so shady, oh my god. Insinuating an event makes think that I'm sort of pulling it off in a sad has-been kind of way. It's an expression of pain. Oh. Oh, there's interesting. So this is a very low chance. Dig. I'm not sure what this... Like, this says double sixes always wins, but the check is 13. Do we just have, like, a big number in that stat? No? Intellect base plus. Oh, so we have a +6 in it. I see.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know for now.
Ah, put skill points into encyclopedia to open this white. So, can I do that? Experience 5 of 100. No, I can't do that. I mean, we may as well.
It's too late.
Oh.
Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It will take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Let the mirror be for now, I guess.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. You swoop up and catch the tie.
Oh, we got a crit, hell yeah.
It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Ooh. Turn off the fan.
Come squeaking to a halt.
Turn on the light.
Mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. The lights are off.
Alright, I think we're fully closed. Basically.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
Me. Did I break it with my own hands?
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand.
Ooh.
It is recent.
Okay, very good. Who did this?
Projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Wait, what am I doing?
Something you've done before.
Assess the size of the impact?
Too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
Am I a former detective?
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
Ah, so we threw one of our shoes out the window.
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside.
Hopefully no one's stolen a single shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Our first question. Ooh, who is this lady smoking inside the building? March 51.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Miss Orange Disco Dancer.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Am I military personnel?
No.
Then why did you call me an officer?
Officer, sir.
That makes sense. You're shitting me.
Not unless you've been shitting us all this time.
Maybe. All this time?
I've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
Ooh.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
You have no doubt about the drinking. But do you strike yourself as a tight-lipped drunk? She must have heard something.
Wait, what is this picture? Is this like a representation of my logic? Yeah, I want to remember being a cop or else who in the right mind. Suggestion? Very low. And I do not want to be like leering at this strange lady either.
Could it be because of the drinking?
Oh, she makes a good point.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age. She nods.
I might not know where I am. Or what a corpus kinema is. How I know what one sounds like. But I do know when someone's not telling me the whole story. What am I doing here with my case?
Mercenary out back. He's been hanged. The body has been there for a week now.
A week?
We got tired of it and called the cops.
Oh my golly gosh.
I didn't mean to overwhelm you with information. You seem a bit lost, officer.
Thanks, I guess.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Oh, it's true. I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
It would make sense.
She's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions.
Oh?
It's like you said the words 1,000,000 times before. She looks back at
Muscle memory?
glinting off her eyes.
Yeah.
Before you go, I have some questions for you.
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Where exactly is he?
Hostel, sir.
Oh, that must be the key to the room we got.
We are in Revachol.
Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution.
What?
Central to our moment in time.
How about you sell me something instead?
It's 51.
What century?
Century? Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
Interesting.
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
I mean, it depends on what she personally defines as civilization. It's so funny.
Right. There is nothing funny about civilization. There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Ooh, did I have any
I can
visitors?
say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here. Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Who? She raised an eyebrow, waiting for the name connect with you.
That. Yeah. Whoa. The less said about OO, the better.
Okay.
Huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Ooh, excuse me. Life does get hard. We go on all right.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
Oh? What happened?
Slow, sad songs started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
I'm sorry, singing this?
There was a church in there, a really small church, like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also...
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Honestly, fair. I'm sorry?
I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me.
Oh, huge. Then what happened?
We started screaming and trashed the place.
Ooh, yikes, sorry?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room.
She strikes me as the kind of person that would know the difference.
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
I wonder where OO went.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Wait, she went out at 4 or 5 in the morning? Or did I just, like, drinking? Okay, you can go now.
Resistance.
Thanks, lady. So we don't want to go to her door. That's the way downstairs. Can I can't move the camera around. Kind of just centered where I am. There's my door. Oh, there's something down here. It's like out to the... Oh, to the outside. Oh, there's a shoe. I obviously didn't throw up very far. Oh, this makes sense. It's a balcony. 2 shoes. I guess we go, like, investigate this guy out the back. Yo, when I was winding the yarn cake for this one, because I had, like... Ooh. This is a bit of a groovy music. But yeah, I had a leftover yarn that I'd center pulled from before I knew better. And so I like rewound it. And like it just got way too big for my winding machine. So I ended up having to wind a second like little attached ball. Oh, music. Seasoned with static.
Karaoke here. The first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
Do they really though?
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad small church song from that tape you found. Thought it was obvious. No, don't sing the happy song.
Why not?
It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound.
Happy songs can also be profound.
You need another copy of the tape first, though. The one upstairs is destroyed.
Interesting. I don't know if that's like a side or a main quest. Oh. Comes from the kitchen, someone is working. Interesting that we're like at some point in the future and still using electricity. Miss Horza for union members opens... Take all... Oh, we got a healing item. Talk to this person.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Inspecting a stuffed seabird.
Between you and this guy, he's a big fan. Make some small talk.
Ow, that hurt. I was like, pulled my knee up. It felt like someone stabbed me behind the kneecap.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Understood.
Competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Ooh.
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Damn, who would do that?
This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Like a national bird?
Small steel tag says as much. The Great Skua. Stegoarius Skua.
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird.
Alright, he doesn't want to talk to us. Bomber jacket buddy?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Ooh. Shake his hand?
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I assume that means the squares are the police work.
Realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh, so red means we can only do it once. Yeah, red can not be retried.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon.
That's some, like, new age shenaniganry.
From your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Okay then.
He processes the information and disregards it.
Looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Maybe.
He has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Probably drinking.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Gosh, why am I once again yawning a million times? We got plenty of sleep last night, and like I haven't done anything today.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
The interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that?
Interesting.
With practice. Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
All right.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead body we know about, but like... Wait. No?
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Probably.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
Alright. I suppose we can just, like, tell this man that we don't know anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Ah.
I suppose you could...
So I was right.
You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means Internal Affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad, and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Makes sense.
Yes, but I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation. They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Interesting.
I ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I woke up.
Identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible.
Ooh.
Getting your body down should still take precedence.
Sure thing, buddy.
After you, officer.
Oh, he's joined our party.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Makes sense. Re-talk to the bartender.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
The lieutenant glances at his little notebook. I like how they do, like, voice acting for, like, just the voices. He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know my name.
Are you kidding me?
Oh man, help me out. What is golden orange and smells like liqueur? Oh, Kim wants to say something?
Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
Continue.
No, I just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over.
Ah, that's why he's the manager and he's a little angry.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh. Looks behind the pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
Sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No. I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Right then, questions. I got this.
In your having this.
Yo, that's rude, dude.
About the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Interesting. So our brain is like slowly working itself back to normal?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Point to the kitchen behind him.
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
We did see that from the balcony.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Why did Sylvie go away?
Because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
I agree with that. I don't like the way this is phrased, but like...
You got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away.
Oh.
I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
The lieutenant says, opens up his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away inside a small pocket. Didn't go well.
An employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn
I agree.
about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Especially as he's a person in a position of power. Changes the dynamic.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed him?
Killed him? I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Ugh.
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Oh, that's awkward. Why would they lynch him?
Did the Baldurs themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock walkers lynch this man?
I suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas
Ooh.
send a message.
No escaping.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
Oh, that's all. Oh, 30 experience?
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Real? How am I gonna slip away unnoticed when he's like right in front of me?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Wow, you're a genius. Yes, that's right, money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
I assume it's because of the window, but like we asked.
What are you, a philosopher? Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
I mean, adults also use other things than money to pay for goods and services. Where would I get it
Are
from?
you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. Sorry. I think cops can take bribes.
You can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Oh.
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real.
$20 a night?
You annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money. I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Oh, he shrugs.
Officer, maybe you are better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember where my home is.
You really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Alright.
Good luck.
That's where we need to go, but I see things to investigate down here. And a person to talk to. Agreed, fuck the police. Wait, isn't a lorry a truck? That looks like a train. We can talk to that person later, I guess. Child, are you throwing shit at the corpse?
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
That's very subjective. What the... Sir, are you alright?
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Sir?
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
Did you see what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning, Kuno!
This is truly a dystopian future if even the children are on drugs.
Kuno's riding at sea.
He wipes the sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno!
The... what? I would advise against it.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The fuck are you talking about?
What do you mean? Do you not know the word siblings?
Kuno, he says we're fucking each other.
No. No, that's definitely not what I said.
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Okay. Someone's trying to make herbers? Do I need to convince the child to climb the ladder? Where's the crown? Logo of the municipality.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag.
Excuse me?
You seem to be
very dead.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle.
Ugh.
The blow appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Yo, thank you so much, Dreamy. It was yesterday, but Twitch just like turned it into a week-long thing, we suspect, or it's just like a delayed layover. Welcome on in, dude. I hope you're doing the most amazing. Yeah. Endurance cannot do? Why is it so bad?
It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
Yeah, I'll blow chunks on you in a second, child. Calm down. Turn away. Turn away, bright eyes. Do we need to, like, bring it down?
Yes? What do you want to know?
How do I have...
You and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
Oh, damn. What do you mean?
You don't know?
Good luck with your lurk, Dreamy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Don't think we're going to go for, like, the full 5 hours today, though. Very eepy for some reason. I assumed I was in. I don't remember being in on anything. Oh, this one's better. You know what I'm on. Retrograde amnesia. Oh. Chat. It is once again time for a self-care ad break. This, of course, means it's time to stand up and have a stretch if you've been sitting down for a while. And if you can't stand up, don't worry about it, friends. Stay seated. Adjust your posture if you can. Maybe look away from the screen and rest those eyes. I'm gonna run 3 minutes of ads. Get rid of the pre-rolls. Have the stream out with discoverability. Oh, excuse me. And then I'll be back. Thank you all so heckin' much for hanging out. Alright, hello, back to solving crime. Cop off? Question mark?
Just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it.
Alright.
My take. Ask me after we've inspected the victim. Later.
Alright.
You wanted to know about the case.
Can't remember a single thing.
Tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
Kim, I just said I don't know a single thing.
Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Brief, yes, that sounds good.
Days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria.
Ooh.
Had been there for 4 days.
That's this guy, I assume.
Come to investigate.
What is that on his legs?
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
They were using voice-emitter?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
I agree.
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city.
Okay.
Or the Revachol Citizen Militia is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's so useful to know this.
Alright, I'll understand that.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case.
Oh, we got like secret experience?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
That's all I need to know.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar.
Good.
Doesn't look like he wants the case to be more mysterious. Nothing. Do I get this child to go up the ladder?
Can't you see I'm throwing rocks?
Look, I have questions for you.
Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you...
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
The body?
What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Child, please.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
The what?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down. You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Huh? Where did you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking...
He looks around trying to come up with something.
Or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
That's a lie.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
Why you gotta be riding Kuno's ass? You haven't been...
Oh, please don't say that.
You haven't been in Kuno's head.
Thankfully, Kuno, you seem like you're having a hard time.
You wanna know where Kuno was? You wanna know what Kuno's been fucking up to?
Don't tell him that, Kuno! It's lame!
It's not fucking lame. Kuno's building Kuno's City. Night City. Rage City. The City of Rage. That's it. And it's not lame.
Lame!
That's the name of Kuno's City, bitch. Get the fuck off Kuno's back. This shit ain't about that.
Oh, he's so angry.
It's impossible to deduce what it is about, at least for the moment. If it's important, it'll come up later. Focus on the case.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno uses the fucking for target practice.
He picks up a rock.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit. Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
Sir, I don't know about that.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost!
I don't like the use of this. It's very clear what it's meant to say. Can I? Oh, no, I can't.
You're testing.
Get lost!
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. Fuck do you want with it?
Oh, can I bet him to climb the tree?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed. Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
You could try, child.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno! Don't climb it, Kuno!
Nah, Kuno, don't listen to her.
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Erie-Uppergite descent.
This is a young racist child.
Erie-Uppergites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno. Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He looks at you in the eye and nods as if agreeing with himself.
Her. What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March?
I wouldn't know.
Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden beds.
Maybe I should ask her about that.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's Kuno, pig.
It's
Points to his chest with both thumbs.
Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Interesting you've heard. Oh, I like this first one. To distance yourself from the situation?
Doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying.
He seems offended.
Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
No, I'm not. But, like, good on you for warning him.
Help! Pig's got Kuno! Help! Ray!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
I'm just going to leave.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Honestly, child, I would like to see you try.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy, before Kuno fucks you.
Jesus Christ. My morale has been damaged.
Creeps into you. Getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eating them all up now.
Oh.
You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
I've wasted my life protecting. I'm done. No one even likes cops. I don't like any of these.
To be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
He says with a sad half smile.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman."
What?
When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. It's because the Furrows lost.
What is happening here?
Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Mac Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all.
What? Was that just like an ending? I think we've just like...
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
These don't look like normal cop shoes?
It's
Wait, what happened?
A normal cop is not what you are. Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Do I just have like 0 morale? +1 morale charges 0? Pissing match between our precincts. Do I need to re-go back in front of this guy?
He still is, looking right through you.
Active decay.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected.
Ew, no thank you.
It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Try to walk away? Let it out. Blap. Ew, that's gross.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst. Until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
That's a bit too real.
The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
Oop, I'm sorry.
Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Oh, I'm gonna polite call. Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
You think ammonia would help?
You can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
But not you.
Headache.
Fair.
Likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't... There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay, so we have to not get into an argument with the child about going up here. Magnesium and some money. Oh, we've got like a morale charge. Oh, I can double click to run?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I have some questions for you.
What can I help you with?
My partner told me you may have some ammonia.
Sure, I'm done with it.
Takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to
Go
me.
easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Oh.
Of course. Where to? There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
Probably. What's on the other side of the canal?
There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Oh, 07, the fish market.
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Where am I?
What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
Thank you for your help.
Where we are. He just wants directions.
No problem.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation I'm displaying. Fair.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow glove.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure. Keep them. I have another pair.
Wow, this lady's like really generous.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Interesting construction.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage.
Oh.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
It all sounds very technical.
Leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
The radio?
Tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating a radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
3?
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
I need you to connect me, civilian.
Just a second, officer.
Static crackling softly. After a while, we hear an old man greet me on the radio. His rattly voice is familiar.
10-5, this is 41st, come in, over.
Half these people are just French.
Relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status? Over.
Just reporting in.
10-18, state your message, sir.
My badge is missing.
Over. 10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Oh my god, in a dry voice asking in the background.
Badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Mm-hmm.
Who lost his badge?
Oh my god, so many people.
Fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
He says, fighting off laughter.
Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Go with 2? The first officer loses his badge, haha.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
That's such a weird looking microphone. Is it just like all capsule and shock proofing?
Mullen dicked us.
Stanford, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Jesus Christ, another person?
Look up here, lost his badge.
Super cop? Man, before I hit the bottle, I must have been cracked at the craft.
His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Excuse me.
Ten-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
The animated conversation in the back is making it difficult for him to hear you.
Heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is.
Oh. I don't have my gun?
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Ugh.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Lying over the phone, it's easy. Just say it like it's the truth.
I guess we have to find our gun too.
He says he didn't.
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over. Sure, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
Oh, he's clearly not.
Sure, sir. I'm not hearing your question. That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over.
I don't think we want to talk about this then.
Understood, sir. Over. 10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Alright, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
Oh no. Alright, no funds.
Yes, sir. Over.
No, I'm done.
10-10. Over and out.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
A pry bar, some chain cutters.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheated.
Oh wait, no.
A warm glow on the stick. A metallic drawer. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand. Useful for open. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
Ooh.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
You can leave it at that. Those other ones seem like they might, like, end up in something wrong. Also, chat, I think I might be done for now. Genuinely don't know why I'm so tired. This is like the second time this has happened. But, like, it's no use me sitting here falling asleep. That's so silly. Let's go say hi to Baldur. Yo, thanks for hanging out, Subby. Appreciate you, friend. Raid Baldur. Baldur, wonderful little cozy Stardew creator. She's from, like, somewhere in Melbourne, I think. I don't quite know. But, wonderful human being. I highly suggest coming along with a raid, at least to check her out. Feel free to grab the message if you want, or just grab your channel points. I will be back tomorrow. Surely I won't be as tired. There's also the social links up there if you would like to click that. And of course, friends, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you all. Give yourself a lovely, wonderful hug. Goodbye.